Greetings, APWU family. Greetings to my brothers and sisters of the Cincinnati Area Local 164. So, once again, my name is Mike Wolke and I'm running for president of the local. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. So, your ballots were mailed on the 19th of February. So, you should be receiving your ballots in the mail fairly soon. If for some reason you don't receive a ballot, just please call the hall or speak to one of the committee members or the election committee members, and they can help you get a ballot. I really want you guys to think about who you're going to vote for, and I want you to try to make a conscientious, informed decision. If you're unsure about some of the candidates, or maybe you don't know some of the candidates, my suggestion would be talk to some of your friends, talk to some of your co-workers that you work with, so that you know who you're voting for. Because remember, these are the people that are going to be leading this union for the next 3 years at least. Okay? So I'm just going to say one of the things about myself that I think one of the qualities that I have that makes me stand out amongst the other candidates, I can work with anybody. Okay? I'm willing to work with anybody if that's what it takes. So I would love to be able to give you like a bullet point list of some of the changes that I'd like to make. I would love to see us kind of come into the modernization of technology. I would love to be able to update some of our systems and streamline our systems so that it's easier for our stewards to process and file grievances. But obviously the USPS is changing rapidly, and sometimes we have to change to adapt to their changes. So it's hard for me to just say, I want to do this, this, and this, because we have to sort of react to what the USPS changes are. One of the things that I've heard from a lot of people as I've been out talking to people on the campaign is they don't feel like we come out to meet them where they're at. So we're not getting out there to greet people in the plants or at the offices on their work hours, like on other tours. Now, I will say, as the president, that is one thing that I would like to do. That's one of the things, one of my intentions is to try to get out and meet with the people more and try to be more available and try to be more visible on the floor. That is something that I've always said that the presidents need to do. They need to be more visible on the floor, and the members need to have more access to them. I think having access to your executive officers is very important. As I stated in my previous video, one of the things that you have as a member of this local that non-members do not have is the privilege to vote. That is a very important right that you have, because now you get to elect the leaders who are going to lead this union for the next 3 years. So please exercise your right to vote, okay? That is one of the most important privileges you have as a member, so please exercise your right to vote. And I would be very happy, and I would feel very privileged if you would use that right to vote for me, Michael Wolke, for president of the local. I would love it if you would just please share and like my channel and share it with anybody that you know who works in the postal family, who's a member of the Greater Cincinnati Area Local 164. Feel free to subscribe, and that way you can get updates. As I make new videos, you'll be able to get updates on the new videos. So I would thank you for your time, and if you vote for me, thank you for your support. I appreciate your vote.